What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm doing mid-month readings for all the signs. I'm on the sign of Gemini. Hope everyone is doing well. Go check out the About section of the channel if you'd like a personal reading. And the messages for the sign of Gemini from now until the end of June 2019. The messages for the sign of Gemini from now until the end of June. You have Justice, Five of Swords, Princess of Cups. Some of you guys might be going to court for something to do with family. The Moon card. I feel like you're having a lot of mixed feelings, or you're confused. Maybe you feel like there's a water sign who's playing with your emotions. You have the World card. Two of Cups. Some of you guys are with a Pisces who maybe you feel kind of distant from. Strength card. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person has put a lot of time and like energy and effort into this connection, or you have, or maybe you put a lot of time into someone. I feel like you're questioning how someone feels about you, or you're not sure if you show enough love to people in your life, and I feel like you do, but you just need to be more confident in yourself and maybe your abilities. I feel like if you have to go to court, or if there is some kind of legal matter, think positive and have more faith in yourself. Things will be done evenly for whoever's involved in this. Maybe it's a divorce for some of you guys. Maybe you want someone that you're with to get a divorce. Maybe you'll need a cycle to close out with someone from your past, and you're kind of holding back emotionally from this person, but at the same time, like, this is all you know, or this is who you want to be with. You want to be engaged, or you want to be married to this person. But I feel like the more confidence and the more you're able to love yourself, the more you kind of exude that like wife material to someone. And I feel like it's okay to be open about your emotions and your thoughts, and it's okay to kind of distance yourself from maybe someone in your life who could be with another person. Maybe there was a child involved, like maybe someone had a child with someone else, or maybe you feel like there's a lot of women involved with this person, but at the same time I feel like that's just in your head, so I would watch your thoughts because I feel like this person only really sees you. This person only, like, out of everyone, like, you're the person that they desire the most. But there is also a lot of anxiety, maybe when it has to do with a situation where there's children involved, or maybe you need to be more honest with your kids and your family about what's really going on mentally, what you're thinking about, because I feel like some people really just don't know how you feel. Maybe some people don't know that maybe you have some mental things that you're going through right now, and just being honest about that with people could go a long way. But I feel like you should also have more confidence in yourself, because not everything that you tell yourself is true or reality. Sometimes it's just racing thoughts. Sometimes it's you think that everyone's kind of against you, and you're not really sure if people really care about you. And I think that people do, but only to the extent that you let them. And it's the same with like getting to know people and like opening up about maybe your issues or what you have going on. I also feel like you're very protected by the universe, and maybe you need to know that. and that you could literally have whatever you want, but maybe it's okay to kind of take a break, take a time out, maybe have a family meeting, and kind of avoid some of this fighting that's going on, because I feel like maybe it's time to make a decision about a toxic situation in your life, or maybe there's a lot of fear about, being left out, or about money, or just something that you're not really talking about, but it's like weighing really heavy on you, and you're kind of carrying it yourself. And I feel like you do have people around you that care a lot about you. You have a soulmate energy here, someone who maybe you should talk to, and I feel like you're worried about losing finances if you were to separate from someone, or maybe you're worried that you're not going to be able to provide for people in your house by yourself, or maybe you're afraid that this person's going to like break up with you and leave you if you were to tell them like what's really going on in your head sometimes, or like maybe why you act the way you act. And I think that some of you guys have taken some pretty big losses. You've had some deaths in your family. If suicide is an issue, I encourage you guys to get some help. And just be honest. I mean, if it's your family, then they would probably want to know the truth. I feel like someone wants to know why someone left. It's like you just want them to tell you the truth. Like, why did you leave? And leave everything on me instead of being the provider like you should have been. Maybe this is a father. Maybe this is a husband. Maybe this is a significant other. Because you want to be stable, but I feel like you also need to kind of find that balance in your life, and maybe you're not able to do that right now. Maybe you need to get medications checked out, or maybe it's about knowing that you do have a circle of support around you, even if sometimes you feel like you don't. You have become a clear channel. Be true to yourself and do what you love. Some people, maybe it's getting a new job, doing what makes you happy, but also being honest and taking care of yourself mentally and physically. Becoming a clear channel is not only your guides talking to you, but having open lines of communication, maybe when it comes to some other people in your life, because I don't think people want to see you hurt, or hurt yourself, or hurt another person, and I don't think you intentionally want to hurt another person, or your children, or whatever, or this person. But I feel like it's time to kind of maybe take a break and take care of yourself, and make sure that, when you take care of yourself, then you're in a more healthy state of mind about things in your life. And I think that it's time to make some decisions regarding like a home situation or a marriage. And if, what you truly want is to get a divorce, or maybe there was a death in the family, or there will be sometime in the near future, just making sure that you're talking about it with someone, whether it's a counselor or a friend, or you're, having a family meeting, talking to your kids about it, and, being really clear with your feelings. Maybe it's just, you don't have to keep everything to yourself, or something along that line. Some of you guys did have a pretty, you did get your heart broken pretty bad by this person, and you've known them a long time, but it's just like it's getting to the point where it's stressing you out. There could be a lot of arguing and things going on. But it kind of messed with your own confidence. You have patience in reverse, the door to value in reverse, anxiety in reverse, envy in reverse, and your third chakra. If you're worried about money, maybe it's time to leave a job or leave a house. I feel like you guys are coming out of like lower vibrational negative energy, and maybe you've been going through a lot lately, but all that is going to be in the past. And I feel like it's okay to know that maybe you're a part of a journey that's going in a new direction, maybe away from older people in your life, or maybe some things happen that weren't really planned in your life, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it can't still work out kind of in your favor, or like be even better than you thought it would. I think that you guys are just really striving for balance, and maybe you just need to know that whatever path you're on, you're being guided. And I feel like it's just time to make that decision about what you want and maybe try to heal your heart chakra a little bit, because I feel like for some of you guys it's been blocked for a long time, so it's hard for you to express your emotions with people or like open up and let people get to know you, or like express your love to people. You have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And I feel like this is more than one scenario. For some people, this is talking about having these conversations with your kids, working on your guys' relationships, even if they're grown, young, whatever, and that you are truly loved. For another group of you, this is someone that maybe you broke up with, that you are still in love with, or maybe they're going to be telling you that they're still in love with you and they want to work on this, but maybe it's just time to have a conversation where you guys are open and honest about your feelings in like a healthy way, and letting like the toxic things from the past go, so that you guys can move forward in a healthy manner. But I do feel like you guys are definitely supported, and you don't have to carry everything on your own. You don't have to keep things to yourself, or kind of spin around in circles in your mind about your thoughts and emotions. It's time to, you know, be honest about what you want and what you're feeling and what you're thinking, maybe, with some people in your life. Anyways, that's all I have for you. Have a good day.